Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see in the title, this video is a review of the Colourpop Supernova shadows and the Luster Dusts. I picked up all three. Now, I just finished filming my BoxyCharm unboxing, and it did not have any eyeshadows or any highlight. So, since none of that's on my face, I figured, why not try these out? So I do have like a little bit going on in the crease, but really nothing much. So if that's something you want to see, make sure to keep on watching. Please don't forget, I do upload twice a week, so if you want to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting, then you're going to make sure to subscribe. And let's get right into it. So I'm going to start off with the shadows, just because save the highlight for the end. They have, I think, 5 shades. They just actually are releasing 3 more. I picked up 2 because these are really the only ones I was interested in. They are the shades Hard to Empress, not Impress, and Dragun. So, let's just see how these look. So the first shade I'm going to swatch is Dragun. This is a really pretty, like, let's see, bronzy, oh yeah, that's stunning. It's a really pretty, like, bronzy shade. Now these are eyeshadows that are supposed to be super long wearing, very similar to the Steel of Magnificent Metals formula, so I'm excited to try that out. This shade is Hard to Empress, and I don't know if you could see that, but it is definitely spelled Empress, not Impress. Can you see that? Okay. And this is more of like a rosy, burnt terracotta shade. Definitely in that bronze family, but definitely a little more rosy. And just as a point of reference, some of the Steel of Magnificent Metals are very shimmery, like they're glitters. This one, which is Rose Gold Retro, is a little bit less of that shimmery glitter and a little bit more of like a metallic top coat like these are. So I do love the formula. You do see a little bit more of like a micro glitter in there, but overall I think this is the closest of the shade dupes. I know they just came out with a shimmering line, but I like the glitters, so I haven't tried those out yet. So with this like bronzy, glowy thing I've got going on, I think I want to try for a little bit of contrast, and I think this will match the lip well. So this is Hard to Empress. It's more of a rosy shade. So I'm gonna get a blender brush ready, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Before it dries completely, I'm just going, nope, I want a fluffier brush. I'm just going to blend out a little bit where it meets the edges, just so that it's not a super harsh line, and then I'm gonna let the rest dry. So I just finished the other eye and did the exact same thing, and honestly, I'm loving the way that this is looking. Like, I took it a little higher than I normally do because I wanted it to peak when my eyes were still open, but it dried down really nicely. There is no transfer once it does dry down. So it does dry really matte, which is nice. And honestly, like, sorry, my mirror's over there. This is something I think I'll really like to use again. Now I do want to see how it wears, obviously, but so far so good. To try out the Luster Dusts. So Colourpop came out with 3 Luster Dusts. These are very similar to the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powders, or the new pigments from Kim Kardashian, or the loose pigments that MAC's been doing for years. It is a loose pigment highlighter. Now, I love the like Tiffany blue meets mint green. It's not quite blue, it's not quite green, but I love it with Colourpop written there. It's very like luxe for plastic. Like, it's definitely plastic, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel like super cheap. Now, the 3 shades are from lightest to darkest: Gnomie, Au Revoir, and Dewdrop. I'm sorry, Au Revoir. So aura, get it, like glow? Funny. So I'm gonna swatch all 3 of them. So the first color is Gnomie. Ooh, that's really like, that's gonna make the cheeks look so wet. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that Colourpop makes one of my favorite highlighters, and it is the Super Shock Cheek in Flexitarian. And clearly they know how to get glow right. So next to that, I'm gonna do, which one is this? Au Revoir, and this one is a little bit more of like a rose gold color, which is very pretty. I think this is gonna be more of like the universal shade. The first one will look really good on really fair skin. And the last one, Dewdrop, is like a straight bronze color. So this color is something that even on me, I think might be a really pretty lid shade, but might be just a little dark for highlight. So I am gonna try that too. I'm gonna try all three of these. Who am I kidding? So to highlight the face, I'm gonna be going in with Au Revoir, the middle shade, and I'm actually gonna try that on both of my cheeks different ways. So the first, I'm gonna use a fluffy highlighter brush. See, there's nothing on it. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that pigment out of the cap and brush that on the cheek. Oh, that is stunning. I am loving that. Okay, that looks really good. So I'm gonna layer that up a little bit more just to where I normally will have it. Yes. Okay, right there. And for the other side, I wanna see a little more precise. So with the same color in the same cap, I'm gonna go in on a more dense like concealer brush and see how it packs on. Because sometimes with stuff like this, they actually pack on nicer. So let's just see. Okay, I think more of it will get lost in the brush this way, but it's a little more of a precise application. Like this, it's a little more washed. This is just a little more precise. I think I like this side better. Okay, so forget that. I'm gonna be using the fluffy brush just to even the two sides up. Okay, so on the fluffy brush still, I'm gonna use that on all the high points on the rest of the face just to highlight like I normally do. Oh, that's stunning. Okay, I love this. Now, it is no secret that I love to glow, so now that I love this one, I'm gonna take the lighter shade. This one is Gnomie, and I'm gonna also in the cap on the same brush, just on the very high points of the face. So just right down here and on the Cupid's bow, I'm gonna take just a little bit more. Oh my God. Okay, like that is so metallic. Okay, so this side is a little more intense. Let's see if we can blend away a little bit and make it a little bit more wearable. I mean, I will go out of the house like this. That doesn't mean you will. I may go out on a limb and say I like these more than my Diamond Glow powders from Artist Couture. Like these are just a little creamier with a little less glitter. Now this is definitely a loose pigment highlighter, and there are flecks of glitter in it, but I find that those ones are more like glitter. So to test out, I'm gonna be taking just on my finger a little bit of the darkest shade, the bronze. This is Dewdrop. And I'm just going to see how that dusts over the cream shadow, just in the center, just to add a little bit of extra brightness. And that like completely transformed it. Okay, I'm officially in love. I'm gonna finish this on the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so the only negative that I will say, and like it is absolutely the only negative, is that there is a whole lot of glittery fallout on my cheeks from basically the whole face. So I'm like covered in this micro glitter. I don't mind it. It's not the end of the world, but it's something that I'll keep in mind that I will highlight, and then I'll probably on a fluffy under eye brush, I would go back into my under eye shades from my Kat Von D palette, and I'll just like touch that up just to re-mattify the under eye, which is not the end of the world to have to do this, but it, you know, it's another step. It already takes like an hour for me to get my face done. So to add that step in, like, yeah, it's not the end of the world, but I'm loving this. So the Supernova shadows, these are nice. I will play around with these some more. I will see how they wear, and I will really I'll probably look into the other shades just to see how it does look, because they are very pretty. But these three luster dusts absolutely stole the show. And I know they either sold out and are getting restocked now, or they sold out and the restock already happened. Go to Colourpop's website, go find them, go get them. Like, I feel like for me, I will probably use Au Revoir, the middle color, the most often, but having both the darker and the lighter, like this is going to be, what is wrong with me? I did not highlight the inner corner. What is wrong with me? Using the lightest shade, Au Revoir. No, Gnomie. This is the lightest, right? Yes. Using the lightest shade, I'm just going to highlight the inner corner. and I'm sold. I'm done. Like, that's it. I'm good. These are absolutely stunning. I know I've said that about a million times, but like, I review a bunch of stuff. I try new stuff all the time. So rarely am I so like infatuated with a product. Like, if there were more than 3 shades, I would be going out to get all the rest. Like, this is beautiful. I'm done. I'm shutting this down. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Obviously, I love all of the products I tried today, but these stole the show. If you didn't get them already and you didn't leave the video to go buy them, go do it now. They are that good. Like, these are going top drawer highlighters with my best. So thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go play with these some more, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.